Hi, my name is Kathy LaRue, and I'm your instructor for EDU 235 DL01 Health, Safety, and Nutrition Education. This is a short video on navigating the course site as well as some things you need to know about the course. The announcements page is important. Any announcements that I have, I'll put on this page, and I also will email them to you. Announcements page is used to remind you of things, to let you know of upcoming deadlines or important information like the social services scholarship dates. But you should get started at the Start Here page. That gives you lots of information about the course, about me, and about the navigating the course site, technology, things that we'll be doing. The syllabus is the next page. The syllabus is a contract between you and me. Be sure to look at the syllabus. It gives you my contact information, the best way to reach me, which, by the way, is through email. I'll be in the office a couple of days a week this summer, but email is the best way because I can access my email from anywhere. The textbook will be available at the downtown campus bookstore as well as at Parham Road. The course objectives. So when you look at course objectives for any course, those are the things that you're going to be able to do after you finish the course. The exit criteria. So you do need to make a C in this class in order for it to count for graduation. There's 1,650 points available. 90% of that is 1485, and that'll be an A. This is the grading scale. It's in the syllabus. There's a note here that says caution, the Blackboard grade book points possible column and the percentage that it has may not be correct because it only counts the things that are actually graded. So if you don't turn something in and I don't put a 0 there, then it doesn't count that. So that may not be correct. Through the semester you should be tracking your grades and seeing them, the number rise up until the grade that you're expecting to get in the class. At the bottom of the syllabus is our course schedule. It's also under the checklist link, and this tells you everything that's due each week. It's a good idea to print it out and check them off as you do them. So as you can see, some weeks there are 2 discussion boards, some weeks there's a quiz, there's also an assignment. This class is only 10 weeks for the summer. However, we have to cover all of the course objectives that we do in a regular 16-week course. So a couple of weeks, there's some double up stuff. Learning units here is the where most of the assignment information is, or all of the assignment information. The first week is a getting to know you week. You're going to explore this government website. When you go to SuperTracker website, Blackboard says we're not going to open this in Blackboard. Just click on that link again and it opens it up outside of Blackboard. To do this first assignment, you go to the Foodipedia link. We're going to use this website a couple of times over the course of the summer. But I want to go to, so week 2, there's a quiz. I wanted to show you that. When you open up the quiz, it says, are you sure you want to do this? You click yes, begin. It is multiple choice. Occasionally there's a fill in the blank for the quizzes. You can save your answers as you go along to make sure nothing gets lost in case you get kicked out of the website. You are able to take these quizzes 2 times, and the best grade is the one that will count in your grade book. For assignments, there's information about the assignment, how the assignment's going to be graded. This week there are actually 2 different assignments. I'm going to show you how to attach your assignment so that it pops up right into your grade book. So let's just click this one. The assignment button is always a piece of paper with like a pencil and a ruler on it. Click on the text to open the assignment, and you see this page. If you type the assignment in the comments, the formatting gets really messed up and it's hard for me to grade. Also, if something should happen when it's being transmitted and it gets lost, then it's gone forever. So what you want to do is create your assignment in a Word document. Open this, click Browse My Computer, go to your documents, find your assignment, and attach it that way. When you click Submit, Blackboard generates a preview of the assignment to make so you can look at it and make sure that what you submitted was the right file, and that's exactly what you want me to see. The other assignments that you have go on the discussion board. So there's a description of the assignment here. As you can see, this week there are 2 discussion boards. When you go to the discussion board tab, you're going to answer the question yourself first and then comment on what at least 2 other people have posted. So in order to do that, you open it up. Sometimes discussion boards take a minute. Create a thread. Type in your subject. Type your answer. And hit submit. So you can see it here. You can open this and reply to somebody. The same thing pops open. You just hit reply, make your reply, and hit submit. Anytime you're in Blackboard, you have to hit submit for Blackboard to save your page. If you don't hit submit, then the page goes away. Contact your professor is again, oops, it disappeared. I'll do it again. Contact your professor will be my contact information. The help link for students is a lot of really good information for you as a student. You probably want to look at that. Course tools is where you'll find your grade center. You can also email from here. You can email other students in the class. You can email the whole class. You can email me. You can see the roster of students here, and under my grades is your grade book. So here you can see the total points, which of course is like on the syllabus, we're adding up the points all semester. You can see this quiz. Remember, I opened it up and I didn't finish it. Well, that tells me that the quiz isn't finished. The assignment I submitted is this one, so it's a green circle with an exclamation mark in it. It says that means it's there, but it hasn't been graded yet. And this one here that has been graded has a little conversation bubble. If you click on that conversation bubble, you can see any feedback that I've written. I have some new software that's going to allow me to do voiceover, so it'll be an audio file, and you'll just click on that file and be able to listen to the feedback. The last button down here is the checklist again. There's a link here to just the checklist if you didn't want to print out the whole syllabus, as well as if you want to just look at it quickly and see what your assignments are for that week. Like I said, it's a good idea to print it out and then check it off as you go along to make sure that you don't forget to turn something in. I think that's all about the class. I'm looking forward to working with you this summer, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me or to call my office.